Episode 43, 6 AI Trends in Ireland.
The AI 6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
AI adoption in Ireland is growing fast. In fact, it's up from 49% to 91% in just 1 year. That's according to a new report from Microsoft and Trinity College Dublin. While big companies are leading the way, many SMEs and public sector organisations are still figuring out how to make it work in practice. So, what does AI adoption actually look like on the ground in Ireland? And where are the real opportunities? Hello and welcome to the AI 6 Podcast. I'm Joanne Sweeney. And in just 6 minutes a day, I bring you the insights, updates, and ideas that matter most if you're a marketer embracing the AI age. Today, I'm heading straight into 6 key trends in AI adoption in Ireland, inspired by a new report from Trinity College Dublin published in March 2025. This was also the topic of my conversation on the digital download slot on Dublin City FM last week. A little plug, every Thursday I catch up with Michael O'Byrne to talk tech and marketing news on the Good Morning Dublin show. So, back to the episode. How are we as Irish people adapting to AI? Well, there are 6 key trends from this report. The first one is that AI is set to become Ireland's next big economic driver. Now, if you're like me and you listen to the business news every morning and every quarter, you listen to how many tax receipts we've brought in, and if we have a surplus in our own country's bank account, then this will be of interest to you. This headline is huge. AI is expected to contribute €250 billion to Ireland's economy by 2035. That's only 10 years away. That's about 40% of Ireland's current GDP. We're not just talking about a few jobs here and there. This is full-scale transformation right across society. And I hope that Ireland is positioning itself as a leading AI-enabled economy. The Trinity Microsoft report highlights that smart investment now could make Ireland a global leader in ethical and human-centric AI. Trend number 2, the public sector has a critical role to play. And if you're familiar with my work, you will know I have a keen interest in this point. So one of the report's core messages is that government must take the lead in AI adoption. It's not enough to leave it to private enterprise, and you've heard this message in the podcast previously. So it means more investment in AI-powered public services, from healthcare and education to social protection and climate adaptation. There's a massive opportunity for our government and our public sector agencies to get ahead of the curve. My advice, and if you have taken my AI diploma, you will find this advice there also. Start small, pilot an AI use case, document the impact, build a roadmap, scale the impact. The third trend on how Ireland is adopting AI is that SMEs need support to unlock AI's value. And as a small business here in Ireland, I get it. I am self-teaching myself, I am self-practicing, I am investing my own small business money in everything I do around AI. But absolutely, we do need support. Now, I'm committed to the AI transformation cause, but many SMEs will not be because they are simply overwhelmed and they are trying to keep the door open of their business and keep the money coming in. So because Ireland's economy relies heavily on SMEs, what is the figure? Over 80% of our businesses are SMEs. Then they need to be supported in the AI revolution. And they're still very early on in their AI journey, according to this report. And it calls for urgent investment in digital upskilling and AI literacy, or we risk deepening the digital divide. Trend number 4, education and training must evolve, but fast. The report says Ireland's education system needs a radical shift. AI skills are not just for coders or data scientists. They're essential for creatives, marketers, and public servants. And if you're an avid listener to this podcast, you understand this already. Trend number 5, responsible and ethical AI is non-negotiable. So the report makes it clear Ireland should not chase economic gains at the expense of ethics. Trust, transparency, and inclusion must guide our AI deployment. The report says it's particularly important for us working in communications. And trend number 6. Ireland can lead the world if we move now on AI. So the report has a call to action and a challenge in equal measure. It says that Ireland has the ingredients to become a global AI leader. It is a strong education sector. We are a thriving startup scene, and we are a digitally engaged population. But we need clear national policy, cross-sector collaboration, and real investment to make it happen.
The AI6 Podcast with Joanne Sweeney.
As you know, I am and have adapted to AI, but I'd really love to know how you and your organisation is adapting. If you've got a story to tell, I want to share it on the long listen episodes of the AI6 podcast. So reach out to me on LinkedIn. Let's connect. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and bring AI into your marketing strategy, check out my professional diploma in AI for marketers, or you can hire me for an in-company workshop. That's it for today's episode. I'll talk to you on the next show.